oburumi munyingomu baitu hati wekwata bafo how Chinese bano ni bayijanja banokira kimo ebirwaire no biraga nenkoro yawe yekikugu baine byoma ebya meridian therapy nibikonyera okwigula ebinywa kutereza emigongo alinywa bakusasa nibakumara mu busasi bona bwino munyingo hati nywa bakuzimbe bigere mugende mubayikire nibakora handwereza maiso nibayijanja basukali harusazi okwetaga kusara size okendeza omunyeto gwine oine kizibu kyo kusanyarara hamuna inywa bateirwe stroke niba batereza ni mugaruka okurungi muno abafo how Chinese hano mukaruguza basange amuhanda gwa kizizi ogugenda vision hakiomba ko kiyakona house haihine ichundiro lya magiteri yaka opposite Millennium Guest House rundi baterera namba ze simu 0 kinana na mnana msanju na msanju asatu na mnana na 0 nkaga na ibiri kinana na isatu anna nemu for how Chinese hamuno bwijanja byo burungi.
Esaha zekire ibire zekiro ohulirize KDR 10.3 fama akaire kanu nikakuleterwa
MTN Voice Bundles ezikutera network zona habei dondolo migasita 10 ibiri mu hash rundo yekonyeza my MTN app okome mu daily bundle habo kuba butukubaza itwena titukwemerezebwa. MTN Uganda Limited nerolerwa Uganda Communications Commission.
A very good evening. It is exactly 8 p.m. My name is Deo Asiimwe. Welcome you to this broadcast of KDR News. Now, the detail. 2 people have been arrested for the alleged participation in the gruesome murder by strangling of a carpenter, God Sekasi, attached to GMH Carpentry and Joinery Workshop in Kizizi Sel, Karuguza Town, in Kibale Town Council, Kibale District. The arrested suspects are John Serunkuma, alias Seruwaya, a mechanic in Karuguza Town, and his purported girlfriend Stella Birunji, hailing from Chikada village in Bwamiramira sub-county, but has been residing in Karuguza Town, Kibale Town Council. Preliminary police investigations suggest that the duo could have orchestrated or participated in the murder of Sekasi that occurred last week. It is alleged that Seruwaya, with others still at large, involved into a bar fight with the deceased over a barmaid. Sekasi's body was discovered the following day lying in a corridor along Oliver Street in Karuguza Town. KDR has efforts to get a comment from the Kibale police, where the suspects are currently detained, remained fruitless as the authorities were out of office by press time. Moving on, the Bishop of Bunyoro Kitara Diocese, Right Reverend Bishop Jacob Ateireho, has confirmed 65 Christians into the Anglican faith at Marungo Church of Uganda Parish in Mugarama Sub-County, Kibale District. Bishop Ateireho confirmed the group today in his pastoral visit to Marungo Church of Uganda with a call for them to devote their bodies and hearts as a sacrifice to God. Bishop Ateireho castigates the increased cases of infidelity amongst the married couples and family heads engaging in incest, advising parents to stop sending their young daughters to relatives who are addictive to alcohol.
Emibiri yetu giheyo emiteme yetu giyaloha kandi muhijuke ngwe mbiri yetu yekaro yoha kandi muhijuke ngu tuli bichweka byombiri gwoha wa Kristo hatora twali kichweka kyombiri gwa Kristo kutiranize no musihani no ikano mukazo no ikano no musayijogu abakaza nabato usanga ngo bagonza abalisa 20 na house boys abasajja kugonza house girls abasajja tubakwata nabana babo kani imagine likwisana liti manya mwana genze korora anko ensefuire orano manya anko mutamizo wera utasendeka yukanda kawo kaisi omuraja gweswekera kahwera so ensi kwe kusaneti baitu tuli barohanga kandi kigambo kya rohanga embibo yeri nkaha kigambo kya ranga ukikaro muri ito tutusisa emibiri yetu giheyo emiteme yetu giyaloha kandi mu
The today's confirmed individuals joined the other 50 Christians who were also confirmed into the Anglican faith at Bijegoro Church of Uganda Parish in Nyamarunda sub-county yesterday. Addressing the gathering at Marongo today, Bishop Atereho reminded Christians that the diocese has started a campaign of planting coffee and cocoa at each parish, urging them also to embrace the campaign for socio-economic transformation.
Ekkanisa President atwekambisa tukole n'amaani kubinga ennaku kandi kiri omulimu gwaitu gw'ekkanisa ekkanisa erikwesobola yonka twayikala kusabiriza binakola n'amaani kulora twabingaki obunaku tukole n'amaani tukole projects nk'ekkanisa tusobole okulemereza ekkanisa yaitu n'okusasula emisaala y'abahereza nikyo tutira kaliitango okubyala omwani nk'obulorerezi buli kkanisa tugamba ebyaleki omwani nakooko undi kokowa kandi n'omumaka gaitu tubyale ebirimu ebyo tuliise enkoko tuliise embuzi tuliise ente ebintu bikusobola kutaahiza n'okuwa ekkanisa ya kristo ebe neesobola okweyemerezawo yonka.
The Holy Service was attended by the Woman Member of Parliament, Kibale District, Noel Kisembo Basemira, who notes that Marongo Church of Uganda started a project of constructing a health facility which is currently at the roofing level, asking Bishop Atereho to write a letter requesting for assistance from the Office of the Prime Minister to get iron sheets. She donated over 1 million shillings cash towards the purchasing of windows and a door for Marongo Church of Uganda Parish Church.
Amoti obw'okukola otyo abantu bakeegarukamu omulimu ne gutwanguhira ebikorwa ebibyo mu nsi bikanyire abasuma bakukolaki ati aho bakukeeha omuntu waikirize Yesu tasobola kukola kubi ngoza kusiima abakristaayo ba Marongo abo emirimu yona yimukukola kandi na muno muliiso ono taata ayongeiremu amaani ari obu twatandikire hano kwombeka project ege yeirwara n'omu abagitandikisize twakola fundraising hano tuwasoloze sente twakyombeka yakanga hagati etawo kyonka kandi omuliiso ono atairemu amaani maingi kurora yahika mbere yakoraki yahika ni musiima muno kusobola kusaba nompandikira akabaruwa ningenda mu ofisi ya Prime Minister abo kwamanyire haliyo ebiriyo natukonyeraho rundi si bakusobola kutukwatiraho kugisakara mu kwanguhiru amoti nkusaba obukiraba kitakugumirira niko turole engeri twakora ati nyonya gamba kiro kinu nko kunyizire kwenda kuleka nyagura amadirisa ago ngule n'olwigi ati njya kukwasa miliyoni emu y'ensimbi ekuyambe okurora twakinga kolera abakristaayo baseerera ngitusiige mukama waitu asiimwe.
The function was graced by the presence of Everest Muluvia, the district councillor representing Mugarama sub-county, Magezu Tadeo Tumwesuge, the local council 3 chairperson Mugarama sub-county, among others. Away from that, the born-again pastor who was over the last weekend arrested after being caught red-handedly in a sex act with another man's wife in Kyakwezi village, Bubango sub-county in Kibale district has been released on police bond. Pastor Anthony, reported to be hailing from Kabarole district, attached to a born-again church in Irwimi town, was arrested last weekend with unfaithful wife identified as Jamila, a wife to Abdallah Abomjisa alias Musilamu. Upon learning on the act, Abomjisha tipped the police that swung into action and found Pastor Anthony locked inside the house with the latter's wife performing sex acts. The information remained scanty since both parties, including Pastor Anthony, Abomjisa and Bubango police officers, distanced themselves from speaking to KDR FM reporters about the development. However, KDR FM reporters have today learned that the suspect has been released on police bond after mutual understandings with the complainant. KDR FM high-placed sources have established that Pastor Anthony paid a compensation fee ranging from 200,000 shillings to 300,000 shillings to Abomjisa in order to settle the matter. Crossing over to Kagadi district, police in Kagadi district have today arrested a 19-year-old man from Nyangere Kabisel, Kagadi Town Council, for allegedly stealing a pig valued at 400,000 shillings belonging to Yosefu Tiperindwa of the same area. The Defense Secretary for Chiamukama Ward, Pascal Tumukogizi, has identified the suspect as Peter Kyomohendo, 19 years, and a resident of Nyangere Kabisel in Kyomukama Ward, Kagadi Town Council. Police used a sniffer dog that tracked down and arrested the suspect from his hideout at his home and is now in custody at Kagadi Central Police Station. Tumukogizi is asking the youth to refrain from theft and other criminal activities, advising them to embrace hard work and engage in income-generating activities to improve their livelihoods.
Umuhedo Peter kirukintu mukwasira yibire empunu kugia maizo tubezenda yomuhedo Peter we myaka 19 eyo bukuru tugenzega police twaleta embo ya police doga egenzirege yahikamwa Yosimire Hope umakage kandi ogumutabani we kyomuhedo Peter no yibire empunu bamukwata kandi kujya kwika mambugu na mbere empunu aginagire tusangara bikaze ba mambugu nibagambira kyomuhedo Peter no gwenyini tunagisize empunu kandi batwamugamba ku muhero bwa Kristo azeno alimo de mtehingo ala police Kagadi na mbetu kubaliza bino empunu ebaire mu kilo 45 ne baroma emitwaro 40.
Very ashaming. Now, putting that story aside, the police in Masindi have arrested a man for knocking dead John Kabihirwa, the local council's chairperson for Bikonzi sub-county. Moses Tumasime, the driver of the vehicle registration number UBB 432-D Wish, was arrested today. It is reported that yesterday Tumasime, while heading towards Hoima direction, knocked Kabihirwa, who was riding a motorcycle registration number UG 4928-R from behind and reportedly died on the spot. The incident occurred at Rukondra village along the Masindi Hoima road, and at the time of the accident, Kabihirwa was heading home from a meeting in Masindi town. Julius Alan Hatchiser, the Alberton Region Police spokesperson, says that after the accident, police started pursuing the driver until he was arrested in Hoima today.
You are still listening to KDR News Broadcast. This is the news on the international scene.
For the news on the international scene, the incoming regional director of the World Health Organization in Africa, Tanzania's Dr. Faustin Ndungulile, has died just 3 months after he was elected to the position. Ndungulile, a 55-year-old lawmaker and a medical doctor, died today morning in India while undergoing treatment, Tanzania's Speaker of Parliament has said. He is known for having stood up to President John Magufuli Pombe at the height of the COVID pandemic in 2020 when he served as Deputy Health Minister. In August this year, he was elected as the World Health Organization regional head to take over from Botswana's Dr. Matshidiso Moeti, who has served 2-year terms. Who has served 5-year terms. He was due to assume the role in February next year. The World Health Organization Director General Theodore Adhanom Ghebreyesus has said he is shocked and deeply saddened by Ndungulile's death. Tanzania's President Samia Hassan Suluhu has also sent condolences to the family of the deceased lawmaker. Dear listener, it is 12 minutes past 8 p.m. We'll take a quick look on the top stories as we wind up today's evening bulletin. 2 arrested in connection with recent murder of carpenter in Karuguza, Kibale. Bishop Ateirwe, who confirms 65 into Anglican faith at Marongo Church of Uganda Parish in Kibale. Born-again pastor who was arrested had red-handed in sex act with another man's wife out on police bond, and Tanzanian incoming World Health Organization Africa Director dies at 55. That marks the end of today's evening bulletin. It is 13 minutes past 8 p.m. My name is Deo Asiimwe. Good night.